Chelsea have just made an announcement on their website. They're not able to sell tickets for the weekend's FA Cup quarter-final at Middlesbrough. A deadline relating to their operating licence has now passed. They've noted that Middlesbrough did their best to try and extend it until this morning, but no avail. No tickets for Chelsea fans heading to the northeast this weekend. And on that basis, Chelsea have asked the FA board for the match to go ahead behind closed doors.
Wow.
Because of sporting integrity. They say they've made that request with extreme reluctance, but on the basis that Chelsea are not allowed to sell tickets to their own fans away at Middlesbrough in the FA Cup this weekend, they've asked the FA board for the game to go ahead with no fans in the Riverside Stadium whatsoever, Jim.
So Chelsea are saying, Simon, if we can't have fans at the match, then we want it played behind closed doors.
So what they want to do is they want to visit the sins of their owner on Middlesbrough. I mean, if someone would say, certainly Derby fans, there's an irony on that particular one, given that Steve Gibson is trying to leave Derby in administration for compensation as a result of their actions previously. But it makes no sense. This makes no sense because the gate receipts, if the argument is that Chelsea can't get any more money because of the feelings that they're going to be pushing that towards Abramovich, the gate receipts in an FA Cup tie, irrespective of which fans are buying it, are split 45-45 with 10% going to the FA. So they're already getting money from Middlesbrough fans. So what is the reason for stopping Chelsea fans from going to that game besides the concern that the money's going to the Abramovich regime? But 45%...
But surely that's a key concern.
Yeah, but Middlesbrough fans... If you're a Middlesbrough fan, and there's 20,000 Middlesbrough fans in that stadium, right? You're getting 45% of those Middlesbrough fans' money as well.
Yeah.
It doesn't just go to Middlesbrough, it gets split between the two clubs. So what are you stopping Chelsea from getting?
Right.
Just the benefit of their own fans going. It's bloody stupid.
Yeah.
It's stupid anyway because the whole logic is flawed. The money isn't going to Abramovich. It could have easily been escrowed off. It could have easily been held by the Premier League. It could have easily been held by Middlesbrough's box office and given to Chelsea further down the line when the change of ownership comes into play. It's just stupid, lackadaisical thinking.
So you're
and
not
Nigel
saying the
Hudson should
request
get his
is
finger
stupid?
out of his backside and should be dealing with the Premier League on making sure sporting integrity is maintained.
So what's stupid? It's not the request that's stupid.
It's stupid that they aren't able to sell tickets and open their bloody club shots and take the money, put it in escrow and allow them to trade.
But that ship has sailed, Simon. That's not going to happen.
But it doesn't mean it's not stupid. It doesn't mean that stupidity shouldn't be called out. It doesn't mean that we shouldn't be saying, let's not continue the stupidity. Let's arrest the stupidity. Let's say it's stupid, get people to acknowledge it's stupid, and then change the stupidity.
So, I mean, are Chelsea doing the right thing and saying, right, if it's going to be that way, play the game behind closed doors?
No. So basically, we're the ones that are in the dock. We're the ones that have got the ownership model which is compromised. So what we're going to do is we're going to go to a championship club that needs the money and we're going to say you can have none from gate receipts because we are the ones that are being compromised.
Yeah.
What a ridiculous argument.
Yeah.
What a ridiculous... So the Chelsea... So are Chelsea going to ask to have no fans in their games at home then? Because by that logic, they're going to say that there's no away fans coming to Chelsea Football Club for the home games at Stamford Bridge, right? Oh, at this moment in time, Chelsea can't sell any casual tickets. You follow me?
Yeah.
So they can't sell any casual tickets to when whoever plays. If Palace play at Chelsea, no Palace fans can go. So Palace could turn around and say to Chelsea, on that basis, that's compromised our sporting integrity, so we want you to have no home fans. Kick season ticket holders out. I mean, what a ridiculous set of affairs.
Well, I'm seeing here that Chelsea are saying Chelsea recognises that such an outcome would have a huge impact on Middlesbrough and its fans. We'll get round that.
But they couldn't care less.
But they couldn't care less because they're asking it to be played behind closed doors. If they really felt that way, they should say to Middlesbrough, have our away allocation as well and just make it all Middlesbrough.
But they will do that anyway, won't they? That's precisely what Middlesbrough will do.
But will they?
Well, of course they will, because there's no reason for Chelsea can't have an allocation, so Middlesbrough can sell the whole stadium if they want, but Chelsea are going to get half the money. You're missing my point. The idea was to stop Chelsea getting the money. By the very distributions of the FA Cup, Chelsea are going to get 45% of every ticket that's bought for that game, whether it's bought by Middlesbrough, whether it's bought by Chelsea, or whether it's bought by Uncle Tom Cobley.
No matter
They're still going
what.
to get 45% of it.
No matter what.
So what's the point of stopping them? You might as well add their gate receipts taken at Middlesbrough by Middlesbrough's box office, taking it, held in escrow, and given to Chelsea further down the line when Abramovich is a thing of the past, which he almost is anyway.
If it's the FA Cup, and it is the FA Cup, why can't the FA step in and sell the tickets to Chelsea?
Because the FA can't find their backsides with both hands in a funnel. That's been long proved.
Oh, dear me. Honestly. Goes from bad to worse at the moment, doesn't it? Simon, all that, and we've got time, I think we can do it, can't we? All that amid reports now that Old Trafford, indeed, could be knocked down and rebuilt under plans being considered by Manchester United. Apparently the most ambitious of those plans is for a complete
Total
rebuild
rebuild
of Old Trafford. which of course, as you and I both know, the country's largest club stadium with a capacity of 74,000 plus. I mean, the Glazer family are apparently, when you look at it, they've come in for criticism in
Talk
recent
about
years
horses
from
and
fans.
cart. Get the bloody team playing properly first. I mean, the argument of the fact that it's not a functioning stadium as one would like it to be, I understand, because that was the stick to beat the Glazers with a while ago, that they don't do anything, let alone fix their stadium.
But many fans would say, look, our stadium's iconic. Come on, the bricks and mortar are sacrosanct here to every United fan.
No.
So should there be a rebuild?
No, there's no more sacrosanct than Tottenham Hotspur. So if you're going to build it on the same site and you're going to build a better stadium, then why would there be resistance to it? If they're prepared, and I doubt they are, if they're prepared to spend $1.5 billion, and it will be $1.5 billion, I suspect, to build a 90,000-seater stadium, to put 16,000 extra seats in there, then they're going to build a fabulous stadium. There is an almost an embarrassment factor to the fact that Tottenham have got a better stadium, so you can see that it might actually do something for United. It might elevate them, it might increase their share price, because let's be clear, the only reasons the Glazers do anything is to increase their share price. So if there's an opportunity to increase their share price, then $1.5 billion it will cost to build this stadium might be well spent.
Yeah.
What happens in the interim? Whilst they're building a new stadium on the same site, Tottenham could do it. Where are they going to play? Man City. Yeah, that'd be fun, wouldn't it?
There you go.
That'd be fun.
Ground share. Yeah. Like as if they would.
But I think that what they're more likely to do is increase the capacity by building out a particular part of the new stadium, fixing the holes in the skylights or whatever they've got to do, polishing it up, giving it a lick and spit, and maybe put an extra 8,000 fans in it.
Fixing the holes in this.
Apparently that's the big thing, isn't it? They want to fix the holes in their back four first, don't they?
I'm glad you're not the works foreman. It's 12:30.
Jim White and Simon Jordan. Monday to Friday mornings from 10 on AM, on DAB, via the talkSPORT app and on your smart speaker.